let's talk about a key and lock concept. What do I mean by that? As we all know, the endocannabinoid system lies within our bodies. Our system, our body has the endocannabinoid system, and we discovered it in the 90s by Dr. Raphael Meshulam, and I like to compare it to the key and lock concept. So if you have a key, you need to find the right, if you have a lock, you have to find the right keys, correct? Otherwise, you cannot open it. So those locks, right? If you imagine you have locks all over your body. We have them in our metabolism system, we have them in our immune system, we have them in our bones, muscle, brain, we have them literally everywhere. So receptors, right? We call them CB1 and CB2 receptors. And let's say, for instance, CB2 receptors is responsible for metabolism. So if you have high blood pressure, it's going to help you regulate it. If you have problems with anxiety, and it's going to act as a neurotransmitter in your brain, so it's going to be also neuroprotective, but also helps to find that right connection between two neurotransmitters. The synapse, right, the gap in between is going to fill the gap and help your brain recover or act better during stressful situations. So we have those CB1 and CB2 receptors spread all over our body. Now we can call them the locks. Now, where are the keys? Who has the keys to them? And what happens if you find the right key? That's the question that I would like to give you answer for today. So, key, what is the key? The key can be an endocannabinoid. Our bodies produce endocannabinoids. So we have our own cannabinoids that we produce. We call them 2-AG and anandamide. And if your body is fighting an inflammation, right? So we have those problem with somewhere in our body. There's an inflammation going on. So the CB2 or CB1 receptors, they're there. Now we have to find the right key. So our body sends the anandamide to bind into those receptors and actually create homeostasis, create balance, right? To actually cure that inflammation. So what happens if your body doesn't have enough endocannabinoids? At this point, we have to seek for different solutions. Different solution can be a phytocannabinoid, a cannabinoid that is produced by the plant. Like here around me, you have plants, the same plant that grows outside, that needs flower watering, that needs care, right? We love our flowers, they grow, they need sun. In order to grow, it takes time, it takes 6 months, 4 months, depends on what type of plant you have. So those plants, cannabis plant, they grow outside, and they provide our bodies with phytocannabinoids. So if you take CBD, which stands for cannabidiol, it's just one type of phytocannabinoids. If you take CBD and let's say take it sublingually, it allows your body, it enters your system, and it allows your body to tap into those receptors more efficient